just rolling around.
This is what I tell people. I think our Western civilization, where we have to be civilized and social order, it's counterintuitive for human behavior.
Yes.
Running, hunting, fighting, killing, fucking, and whatever.
Yep.
And so, in this social structure and hierarchy, I gotta respect you because whatever. But then it's I should smack you. And you smack me. Well, I'm not gonna smack you.
We've become too civilized, man.
It's a wall.
Yes.
So we can show you on camera. What I wanted to show you was this punch stroke. So you sit there right there, and I'm going to show you the mechanics. So you're showing you with the V, the lapel, or getting the thumb in, and I was trying to show you guys this lever method, right? Because people always think it's grab the sleeve and then punch, but there's no physical or mechanical advantage to doing this. Because bringing your elbows in, you're using your pectoral fly muscles, right? So I want you to think of this in the no-gi. It's good to know both. You're going to be proficient in both, and that's better instead of just going, all right, we only do the no-gi. So if I do the same position, for wrestler, going side control, knee on belly, sneaky toe over to that mount that I was telling you earlier this week. You get this position, ride that bronco, and make sure you just cook them a little bit. If you can get the head under the head, or you can lift the head and get there, I'll post on this elbow. So I'm not putting all my weight on this, but I'm posting on my knees, and my knees are wide, my hips and my crotch are pressing their butt cheeks where it is. So this post isn't like driving on my weight. See how my weight shifted? What I'm doing is kind of using the post, and my hips are going back over my heels. So I get here, I want to take up all the space I can under the neck. That means there's no space here in the head, and the neck, and then elbow. So when I come here, what I do is, I'm already setting this up by putting this where I need it to be. So look at my hand where it's going to go. This is why I was showing you without. Yeah. So when I come in here, if I do this, he's going to post his head straight in the mat. So what I do is I try to stay back in my haunches. Good morning. Try to stay back in my haunches, and I give him. I'm going for elbows. I'm going for underhooks. As soon as I see that head come up, boom. Now I'm posting on this forearm. Little bit of weight on that elbow, but I'm not like, you can see my weight shifting. I can feel it on my shoulder side. I'm not doing that. I'm almost posting it so my weight is going back. Right? So if I can get there, then what I'm going to do is I sneak this and I'll flatten it and then make a fist. And then I grab my wrist. Well, we're going to do no-gi. I'm showing you the no-gi so you can feel the mechanics of it. I want you to overhook with no thumb. Now what I want you to do is make a fist with your right hand. And all we're doing is lever it down. That's the same mechanics that we're doing with this, right? So when you grab this with your thumb, it's going to be the same mechanics as the levering down, almost like a scissor, right? So that's those. No, we're doing gi. I figured Scott's going to show them. Sorry. I wanted to go over this. So when I do it to you, when I get you down here, I want your head over this. However I get from side control, I don't make it slip. Have it for you up here, the knees, the toes. But see, I already have this over side control, right? So I'm playing, doing this, you're going to give me this. I'm already set up to do it. Here I'm making the connection over my wristwatch. And what do you normally do? You probably go to my armpit, start fighting that, but you're not sprawling your hips. See what I mean? Yeah. Now I've locked your hips by sprawling and grapevine, but I've already got this. And this is a count to 20. Okay? So, again, up here, if I'm stuck, and you're getting good sticky elbows, right? Just your form. Don't even reach with the hand, right? I want you to think, this is what's going here. I'm threatening this, you're going to start defending it, then start grapevine. And I got to get out of here.
I'm not going to beat down.
And you're aiming for this, yeah. So if I feel this jaw muscle, it's hard to feel if you have no sensation. I just kind of got to go back to the chest. Got it. So, is looking at traditionally, most people So, we'll practice this. You're going to have this elbow kick. Give me 1 minute, guys. And then sneaky toe. Boom, start fighting. And then I want you to put the fist. So I want you right here, and I want this, and I want your fist to come to my neck. Just make even open hand. Yeah. In other words, the fatty portion. Grab your left wrist, grab your right wrist with your left hand. And now you're a little too far down. I want you to get close to my shoulder. little bit center to my throat, almost here. Okay. I want this fist to come almost to the end. So you're not going to the trachea, it's going to fall off to the side as you start pulling. Okay? So now grab your wrist. Lower your head on the side. Elbow down to the mat. And that scissor motion. Elbow down to the mat. Elbows on the mat. All you're doing is moving. It's not empowering. It's not, oh, I'm going to squeeze into this hip. I'm pressuring, I'm cutting off this is the cookie. So I'm just counting this 1 to 5. Okay. That's the mechanics I wanted you to know about that, but also the hip control. You guys just go up, I'm getting dressed. We went over an Ezekiel throw punch from Matt, but we kind of got off on some details and elaborated about. Actually going back to the original movie that we were supposed to do. But we go over, and you might want to work on something like that. What I've devised in this class is, like, he does a Monday morning class with Cameron, they can go over with Cameron, or something more to work on, or with these guys, he's in here for a little bit, he's in here for a little bit, they're both athletic, and they're both flexible, way on time. So, it's your game, it's our game, we're like, hey, I saw this on here. So it's just like our time. There's a lot more clear out the time to break shit down. Or if you just want to roll, you can do that too. So, if there's anything you want to work on, you can. If you guys want to touch upon what we went over Tuesday, it's just you, right? So just going on here now, I'm hoping Scott's on his way, I'm not sure. And if you don't want to warm up, you can do the warm-ups I've been showing you guys, but up to you.
I wake up in the morning with a bit of nervous anticipation, and you just like believe. You roll around and something else. It's a little bit of both. You're not fun, and you get a little smash. This moment, yesterday, the other day, I think it was actually on Saturday. I'm thinking it's like the whole point of this is to manage my anxiety. You're taking this way too serious. Chill out, just roll it around, have fun. It's happening to the opposite effect. Fun, right? Having the opposite effect.
fearful position to be in because we work with Tanner a lot with this, and we'll start his live drills from here. It's just a simulator getting past his feet and his knees. And for me, people don't ever explain this at the beginning of this journey is what is passing. I got to break the guard to pass the guard. If it's half guard, that means that's already half broken. That means my first step is break the guard. Second step is pass the guard. What does pass the guard mean? I got to get my knees past his knees, and then I got to get my hips past his hips, and then I got to get control. And I do JJF is jiu-jitsu retreat competition. Once you get into a dominant position, you need to hold it for 3 seconds. And the referee needs to go. It's usually 1 second, 1,000, 2,000. He's not counting. This motion usually simulates a second, and then go through whatever points we have. The reason why we need points is because that's a dominant position. So, Tanner and I will start here. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys can do one right now. You start from here. Usually, this is like a touch your hands, ready to go. He's defending me passing, and I'm defending his defense. So I'm being offensive and countering his defense. So as I said, jiu-jitsu is me on the offense taking away his space, and him on the defense creating space in order to attack. Right? So as we're coming here, he's not only going to face me, he's got to be in that iron squat position. He's got to get his spinal column straight, his knees and elbows in line, his head's lined up, he's facing me, he's facing the threat, he's using his frame. He's not going to just go, okay, get the side control and then I start. The hand fighting starts here. His knee shield's already in here. His tools, he's like, okay, I lost my foot now. So I'm addressing all these things. So what I always think of is I need to pin the hip and that shoulder. So I'm trying to here, whatever, however we get the side control. Once I get here, he's framing in, doing something. I gotta pin his shoulder hand. So if we get up to his elbow, we get his elbow right here. And he's already fighting from this position. He's way more powerful. So Tanner showed me this. If I come into this, I'm coming into this whole structure. He's got all this muscular and skeletal structure. He's fighting from his shoulder. All I essentially have to do is get some advantage here. So I use my hands on shoulder and I'm good here. But I'm not really trying to smash him. I want my knees to connect. So I'm doing all this just to get here. This is where I'm controlling with this wedge, these frames, these braces. Now I've got his elbow up. He's trying to reclaim his frame. He needs to get this frame here. He needs all these connections to create space. But if I lead with my hips, I get to my knee. Boom. My knees are connected. Then I start doing my sleep knuckles. I'm connecting my elbow to his body, controlling his hips. Boom. Or reverse shield. But my control is here. Now I'm letting him just not carry my weight as much as just feel that the earth is pinning me between my 250 pounds. You gotta create the space. I'm pancaking his lungs. He's having to inhale and carry my weight, exhale and carry my weight. If he's on the side, I put all my weight on him, he's still able to breathe. So that's all I'm doing. Just flatten this guy out. When he starts sinking, I just well, think of it, he's gonna naturally feel the difference in my top side control that I just did to what I'm gonna do now. This is what that really does as they're new. Okay? So what would you do to start feeling this? I'm muscular trying to hold him. I'm like, I'm gonna hold him. All I do is put my center of gravity over his chest. He just sweat me like a baby. I call it a white belt sleep. I call him coach because he's just coach me. He's
just from the knees down, coach. You said exactly what I was thinking about. When you're squeezing somebody. Right now, if you could see my center of gravity and
okay. Oh, very pretty well stuff on it. Fake names.
that's probably 12 inches in here, but when I compress his lungs and my lungs, I'm just bringing them close together. It's going to make it easier to roll over. If it's further apart, I have a bit of leverage, and he's going to have to work harder, but as soon as I press it down, I'm just bringing the seat up. So don't be concerned with getting pressure on it. But if, Okay, so the other thing too, if I was just snatching here, there's pretty much not no submission, so I can start to try to make it not read or after that, that's, it's gonna work once. I can go for, Americana here, maybe a Nora, the other way right down here, and those are all requiring me to keep your shoulders in that, but those are stronger moves, I'm never gonna hit them. So I'm so far extended here, I'm gonna get swept, but he's gonna come back under, something like that. So like, when I move around here, maybe you push in, find out the belly goes away, and I got it back. I'm gonna let him, I might put pressure on him and make him think he can move, and then once he moves, that's when I'm gonna move back.
And that's what you, I'll remember that, Tanner brings that up all the time. Anything else to add to that? Or is that any other?
I just where I'm at, you can see with like, I want to have fun, you know, and I want to like move better with my partner. And like one day I actually did, and my mind, like something was hurting, and my mind wasn't in a good place. And then I thought about it, like, man, I wasn't having fun, I wasn't moving, I wasn't creating anything. So like that smashing and intense and hitting, it only takes you so far, and then it starts to suck. Moving well, like we posted a video on this is really like I don't think it wasn't here, but you got you and your partner and moving really well, and going in and out of moves and playing with each other. That was like fun jiu-jitsu.
That's what I'm saying.
And so like I want to have fun in here. I want to keep it coming here for the rest of my life pretty much. So I don't want to just like practice this lockdown smash, tight tension, don't want to lose it because it's playful. And when you lose it, that's okay. And that's why I went Monday. I didn't want to lose. I was looking back, I just didn't want to lose any. Thank God. And then I realized that's not fun. It was lost on me. And so like just with the kind of jumpish and give like, let it take it back. If you don't get back, that's okay. Take it out, that's okay too. Right? Because we're learning and we're moving better. We're now having a conversation instead of not.
And that's beautiful. You put on when I travel around the time, we're going to do another set. So I want you to feel, I should feel what we're going to do. We're going to partner up and we're going to do this optimal. You guys are going to get that right. And you're just going to feel, as I'm controlling you with my position, I want you to get your frames, or I want you to sweep you, or I want you to get outside. And all I got to do is either go to the behind belly or not. I'm not going to submission. All I'm trying to do is control you from sweeping, prevent you from sweeping, and stand as a wet blanket to get me on belly or to get me on. Okay? But it's not a depth match. It's can I get to a position. If you turtle up, meaning look away from me, and I don't control you, you get your knees down, you just do. If you reframe and regard, and you regard somehow, you reset. So all it is from here, we're going to start, if you're disadvantaging, I have my hand under here, my elbow is either almost connected to his elbow is stuck. I've got my under, and I've got my head going, and my elbow, my knees connected to his hip, and my knees connected to his elbow. So I'm trying to draw a line from my elbow from him. And I'm giving some connections in my temple, but this shows up more. And we'll go from here. There we go. And that's all it is. That's what makes it fun. It's him trying to work, if you trying to control the father and not rushing. Don't go away! Right?
Although it looked like it felt like it.
No, that's why you love talking about it. I'm going to talk about so more. Hey, what's up? And that's it. When you talk that analogy, you know that you want to do something sexy, you have to set so you have to know how to direction. But with me, now I'm going to try to control him a little bit more now. Let him get away. Let him go somewhere on the track. You felt, I wasn't really trying to get this other thing. Andy number one, Andy number two.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go from here, and we'll see how it goes. I might just start cycle check a little. Here, go. So you're to this advantage. Ready? So I kind of saw an arm, but I'm not trying to smash and control him. So it's giving him offense, it's giving me a little bit more methodical control of positions. Maybe you guys can add? Okay. We'll go first.
You guys can go together, that's cool.
Higher belts in the bottom first, so the top belts can try to beat up and help them on. But we got to do them on the first top bottom. Higher belts are in the bottom. Usually to show you how much effort you need to just control them, to control them, and then give them a pointer on what they're doing. So what they're doing, what they can do. Okay? And then we'll switch top to bottom and we'll show them, this is what I'm doing, this is what you do. Okay? Ready? Ready? I'll get that. Higher belts in the bottom. You're starting from a disadvantage from the bottom, so you're going to be everywhere you need to be in. There you go. So a couple times and we'll switch top and bottom.
Put the stick to the back. And turn it. Yep, and outside your feet. Okay, with that.
So you're right. Next step, top bottom. You sit top bottom, and number 2, you're on bottom. Forget to say that he does that really well. He's the wrestler.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You think you're gonna step up and he just drives into you. I tell him, keep doing that, keep doing that.
Well, that changes things.
And he's got her ridge on his right side. Did you guys get that today? Used to be the last time and then we'll come back in. Bridge, shrimp. Okay, cool, good job, Andy. I don't, grab. Approach. Okay.
Okay. Pump it out here.
So we're going to get this on the top. So what did you guys do? What did you guys do as far as that control? I know he's tough to be under Dante. How did you feel?
This smash and the temple to shoulder connection, it was hard to get out of.
He does a lot of good wrestling now, and Jeff is trying to just control and give him that music to try to get him back. He did one way, he's going here. So he's encouraging Andy to go away. Andy went to turtle up. Jeff just started going back. So what Tanner will do is he'll sometimes just go and try to drive this. Say, okay, I'm encouraging. He's letting you go that way. He's not letting you go without an answer. Yes, our control is going to drive his knee in. He's going to go right here, back, and get back again. So, or if you're really good at defending here, he's going to encourage you to go this way, so you need a little bit of space to regard and block your knee. So you don't regard, but now he's got you facing you. So this is what we're going for, but I'm not necessarily all in on this. Again, flatten the shoulder. If I see this coming in and I'm blocking his butt cheek, Tanner did this to me the first time. He literally grabbed my butt cheek and moved. Like got in there and got between the bookends and got a good handle on that. And I said, what was that? But in the heat, I'll grab the pants. Because Tanner did that to me, now I grab the pants. So now I'm not only blocking his knee from regarding, I'm also controlling his hip. But it allows me to use my top pressure to get his shoulder around. If I can do that, I'm immediately thinking knee to hip, and I'm ready to go knee on top. This is where I want to be, but I'm fighting to get here. This is one advantage. I can hold this for 3 seconds for points, or I can use it as transition, but I don't want to lose this position for him to just regard as I lose that mount. So right now, what I want the top person to do is try to recontrol, give them one way to escape, city hard, is their higher price. I'm going to try to get to me on belly or get to mount or taper back. And the bottom person, you're either gonna turn into them to re-guard, or you're gonna turtle up. So once you turtle up, and let me go this way, he's got to grab my hand before I get to see him. Right here. If I get back to second here, he wins. If I get to here, he lost. He lost the chase. Because the whole thing is now, as Andy has been doing, is as soon as he gets the turtle, he's not just sitting there in a defensive position, he's driving out. So as soon as he comes up, is what he does to me, just see, that's why it's an advantage. As he comes up, I want you to grab his head. Boom, give me it. I'm stuck and I gotta regroup. I'm either gonna commit to that way, or he's just gonna smash me. I gotta turn this way, but now he's controlling my shoulder. What's he gonna do? Seatbelt, probably, or take my back.
So, Jeff does a great job of keeping that initial in automatically. It's super hard to clear that.
Yep.
So, like from the bottom, even the pressure was so good that I couldn't get that right beat, and then like, it's working, and it's just shrink. Like, I'm not sure. So this is how it's gonna be.
He's done it.
Yeah.
So we'll switch partners. Jeff over there, Dr. And the upper belt's gonna be on top. And the upper belt's trying to get either down belly or mount or back. The bottom person's trying to re-guard or escape to turtle or attack. Yeah, you're going to be at a complete disadvantage of the bottom. You gotta get your frame, build your frame, bridge, shrimp. No, just two and two, sorry. I like to get the same feelings you kind of feel. This is for us as much. I don't want to speak for Jeff, but for me, I get just as much out of this, breaking down the fundamentals for you, because I need to do that against him. Everything I'm teaching you, I do against him. He's got answers to everything I throw at him. Same thing with Dante. You hit him.
Top pressure that these guys are putting on. I'm shrinking, I don't know how you're shrinking, but my shrinking's not doing great. All they do is lift my butt up and they say, no. But anything,
We'll address the shrinkage. I got you. I got something. So, I don't hear what I'm saying. Frame, bridge, shrimp. I told you the same thing. Yeah, I should have.
Now, is that a sequence or is it for bridge, frame?
So for me, I'm always thinking frame. If I bridge without a frame, it still sucks me. Yeah, so I gotta get some frames, and if it's not my upper tools, it's not my lower tools. I didn't do that. So, what I was gonna suggest for you, and I didn't see what we did this time, but I see myself do this when I started recording, and I see you do it like that. So, anybody's here. If I'm here, I'm trying to keep his knee and elbow connected, but what are my feet doing right now? He starts rolling left to right, back and forth, doing shoulder adjustments. I've got no pace. I'm rolling on my back like a truck. I need this one here to make this connection effective. bridging, shrimping, release. So, right here, without any frame, what I can do though is I can punch the side, suck this elbow in, look at that. Now I'm going to punch and shrink. So if I am bridging without frame, I'm not creating space to escape, I'm creating space to get my frame. So I can't bridge that thing. But if I just go up and down, I'm just trying up in the air. It's ineffective. So I want to think, instead of trying to go like here and there, I saw myself doing this in my videos. And you're like, oh, okay, I'm not doing anything. I got to do that. So I got to get connected. So
That might be the concept of the piece of paper better than the camera. Like, if you can get just a finger, then that's the beginning of your frame.
from the bottom, I don't know if you can look through this, but if for some reason I'm doing a good job smashing, he probably brings his elbow in, because he's not doing his other. He might try to find under the too. So I'm trying to pin his elbow to his broken ribs. If he's trying to wrestle a lot of weight, it's under so he starts shuffling him off, right? And I'm trying to keep his elbow stuck here. So we get this battle of this. We need to create space to get under. He might not get the knee shield, but then out of that angle, right? Knee down, and that's up and down. So there's two ends that you're going to either re-guard or use that underhook to get the advantage. If I don't immediately wizard, it's coming. So now we're going to go, you guys, go work. Anything you want to add? This is not my performance. This is definitely one. You got something? I knew it was something when I was in my mind was so, you guys can get each other and then do the same drill. So, I'll count for a minute, and then we'll see how you do for a minute. So you're starting at this time. We're starting at this position. Right? So you're already hand-finding, you're already creating space, and you're trying to get to side control. And once you get to a better position, you do this. So, six times from now, you're just starting with this. You're both equally at this kind of thing. So, about a minute, and just keep switching. Once you're done, we'll just go top five. So it doesn't matter who wins. We'll top five. Yes, sir. Yep. Stop and go. Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. So, if you're on bottom, regardless of
Can we go inside so we can?
oh, for sure, you can go to it too. You got enough to go for it. not waiting for the second floor to be back up. I'm already framing and stripping, trying to create space, and he's already trying to block my knees from coming in. So I want you to think of it. If they start giving me that side control position and start coming in, I can use the key. I can use the key here to frame, but what I like to do lately, and I'm doing this in really well, when I go to get in the armpit, I'll either grab their little shoulders or armpit. That's what I'm thinking. Trying to get the key in the armpit. So if he's trying to reach for my head and control me, I've got to frame. But I also, this is going to be in next. Because all he's going to have to do is bring my elbow over my nipples. And I use those references so that we can, once my elbow's over my nipples, I'm useless. I've already lost it, so I got to do something. So this is not going to be much longer. So I'm kind of preventing the arm from going in the elbow kick. Let's just say he fumbles over it, he gets it. Boom. I'm trying to time it. I'm really effective at trying to time it. We'll go back tomorrow. But I've done it to some of you, but I want you to just go back to regular side control. When I start sitting up, I call it my time sit up. I make things up. I don't make up these moves, I've seen this everywhere else. But as he's coming in, I'm hurting, I can't strip right now. I'm using this frame to make it down the shoulder. I'll see that, I'll try to grab him to it. As he tries to over my head, so it's like, drop and slap. I'm going to try to straight out again, I want you to see, he's going to have that reaction. As soon as he comes in, you know what's coming in. As much as I stiff on him, I can't fight all that weight that I'll shift back to him. As he sprawls, and you get like a halo parachute jump, he's stuck in my sit. So again, judo side control, reverse judo side control. Your right hand's over my head. So judo, this is your right hand's on your right butt cheek. There you go. So sometimes I'm doing this here, but they think they're doing good here, and I can't get here because they're blocking me from coming in. So I'll do this, I'll grab their knee, and as they're coming in, I'm locking my feet towards them. And I'm trying to sit up. So like I said, there's something that we can start playing with. In the gi and no gi, but this is a gi move that I'll use. Grab him right in the armpit, and you'll see if you stand up, sit up a little bit. As he tries to pummel anything, and I got him here, so try to underhook over it. I've got a pretty good control here. In no gi, go ahead, try to pummel. It's the elbow match. Try and incorporate.
Pretty sure it's like one percent. Yeah, grabbing that light shot.
205, I'm going to give it some rounds to roll. Any questions? Let's give you a little 4 5.
I guess more of a mindset thing. For all of the for sure, Andy, losing side control. Really working hard to get out. One of the things I'm working on personally is not working so hard, especially if they're talking about down. I don't feel some energy, so just like you guys' thoughts on how when you don't feel like an opportunity, how to just with the mindset of where you're at and tell yourself to create a product.
Any feedback for that?
Get comfortable being
So what I'm going to say is, he's now seeing you do what he's. You'll get there when you start seeing people doing it. That's what I used to do. That's what I'm doing. When you watch kids, I can get that really good, like 7 years or something. I used to do something.
Today's day was more or less.
Yes, that's all I heard. So, all right, gentlemen, if you have to leave out of all the time, but I'm going to go 3 minute rounds because that will give you time to look more. People want to be 30 seconds in between. So, you guys can both start. Only got a 10-second time. Time right now. You guys can go. So, 3 minutes. We go till I'll call out 3:17 or 8:17. Anyway, just rolling. Just rolling. Get your rolls in. Elbow hip escape. If you're in the bottom out, elbow hip escape. Frame and strength, regard. Dante, listen for some underhooks. Underhooks, armpits. That grip I told you. Sprawl, sprawl, sprawl. Stay on top. And I need you to regard. You grab you to break the guard, pass the guard. So you can posture. Pyramid. Turn on hips. The roots side. Guard open. Wrestle up. Frame. Loose your chest. Try to sweep. Loose your chest. Squeeze your elbows together. There you go. Wrestle up. Stand up. Technical get if you can. If not. seconds.
Good cycle now. Good job. The ramp is in the boat. So that's the ramp. The name is the temple.
Eight 13. 8:13. 5 seconds.
2, 1, rest.
Does anybody need a break? Breathe for 3 seconds, and then another round. You're going to keep going. You don't need a break, right? Okay. Yeah, I know you need a break. You guys need a breather? Andy, you guys need a breather? You good? Good. Okay. Let me. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in with you so I can go. You say something.
Yeah, you gotta wait, right?
Not now. No, you get to the home. You're good. You're good. Don't worry. I'm not.
Don't think sorry about the face. Less is more. Less blood is more. Do you see Andrew's face? He's got a V mark on the side of his cheek.
8:16, I think.
Thanks, you guys.
And if you want to stay, stay.
I'm sorry. I know. Like you said, Pretty chill out.
That's how we were seeing,
Uh,
especially for my wife, but it's to be expected.
that is a different kind of car you have. I really consider being here in class. I like your philosophy. Works.
I know you know about maths and this and that, about myself, so anyone else, something out of it.
That's helping me. Thanks, Andy. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Good to see you, buddy, man.
That's the another 48% strength.
Nice job.
I had that grip wrong the whole fucking time. I have enough faith in you just to come back.
You guys try to
You got that there? Yeah. Seconds.
a similar thing where like I'm more on that.
Yeah.
Almost to a fault. So I'm trying to mess it up. I'm trying to sneak it. So I'm like, oh yeah, sweet me, I'm gonna go for your ankle. We both did, he's way better at legs for some reason. I was like, oh yeah, he's really good. I'm not defending him as much, so I'm getting caught a lot more than I'm used to. Well, I was even better too. So, just, yeah.
It's trash.
Yeah, yeah.
It's trash.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just trying to, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh no, I got it. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not talking about six.
Well, one thing I think about, you know, the show that we does from now, we got the power, straight arm, step over.
Is it constant? Is it? So it's like, you know, like, how far is that? No.
Get a deep curl here. You can wait for attachment or not. And something like, move the face out of the way. Here's a choke right there.
These guys now remember that. So I would take, as a second that, your basin is getting out of those spots.
Especially the straight.
Yeah, as soon as he's here, your shoulder's stuck. So when he goes deep, if he goes here, you already know he's expecting rib, right?
Right.
But if you can think of, you kind of control that.
Right.
So boom. I'm really thinking that, because once he goes here, he's going to adjust it.
So here's the thing, like, too far north, like,
But my elbow's right on his crotch.
yeah.
Whereas here, my elbow's on his hip. See the difference?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm thinking, because with him, I feel this, and he does a really good job of hip thrusting into my elbow to my face. So now I'm stuck over my shoulders. So I'm addressing this more than this, because all his weight's posted on here and then outside of it. So I'll even start with two here, and just put his elbow in front.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's a maybe.
Exactly. Because right there, triangle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's something right. So,
And you didn't do what he's expecting, right? Boom, boom, just trying to do that. And once you do this, he's going to adjust it.
right.
So he's going to start to try to mess off that.
Right.
With him, sometimes I just play. And she did. I call it play. You know what I'm talking about. I put my elbows in.
Yep.
Or I'll turn the genie. I'll do my genie position. And I'm like, okay, shoulder, 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 flat shoulder, flat shoulder. Okay, here. So I should try it. Yeah. This, sometimes I'll put on my eye socket, I'll give myself a black eye, get in that ledge, cheekbone, anything I can do to prevent that collapse. Yeah, just start tapping that. Yeah. So I don't think it's a bad so now I'm flat on the shoulder. And I have that myself. I've done some other stuff over this time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe that structure might help you. It's not helping me against it, but I'm not really worried about that. And my elbow's so high to where he has to adjust.
Right.
Yeah, he is the chokes. From top. With running. I just feel him kind of here, and he'll drive to the side. Boom, and then we run. So he's, you think he's gonna go here? He stays on the side. Over. And he stops.
Yep.
So what I'm thinking is, when he goes here, I'm already going to roll onto the shoulder and face. I'm trying to start turning this right here. So as soon as he's over, I'm going back over my left shoulder. So I can't really. I mean, I'm trying to get that. But it's so long, so you do that. You set something and you can't put it in the same place. Let's show you. And you just got to one thing like, do the choke, do the choke work. Right? over your head. That's not it. Again, everyone I want to do. I mean, you felt it too.
Yeah.
But you're going to lose it. You're not just going to So if you take a position on one, you're she's out of control. The moment I get lower on your hips, I'll put you in your mom says, look at your head. So when you're here, that's nice. And no knees.
Yeah.
Do the same thing. Just see.
Yeah, I can do that outside the shoulder.
Yeah.
Because there's less leverage in it, but here you can wrap it on line to break it.
You can, but when the sometimes I feel like if I do this, anytime I try to come on, you can
Oh yeah, I'm saying this is
Yeah.
area, because like, you can break it, because you can break it from the top.
I think eating this stuff, so you get up inside. Whatever, so on your shoulders and stuff. You don't have this. And then she's doing this. So, he does that. There we go. That's what that means, right?
Yeah.
We realized.
Yeah, I like these classes. I would say, if I don't need to go back, get me out of here.
No, but that's, I mean, all that too, because when I came here, I was like, I know legs, and then you showed me something my first day here. I was like, I don't know that. No, I mean, I don't think I know. I said, I know Jesus.
Yeah.
What the fuck, I know that. You're just pulling out the heel to grab the heel.
Okay.
And you're so good at it, you're like, I can't do this all the time. I'm like, oh yeah.
Well, when the lockdowns were coming through,